a new setup.
Hello and welcome to the United Stand. It is Sing When You're Winning, Devils Know Best, the United Stand, Manchester United fans interactive quiz, head to head, your opportunity to come on, but it is the pilot show. It is the pilot show. So I'm joined by what is my right, Sander, and what is my left, Mad Marcus. They go head to head in the first one. You can see their scores to the right and to the left. It's 0-0 at the moment. Head to head. Penalty shootout round of 5. Scoring system will explain as we go along. But after these two have gone to head, winner stays on. Skype is open. Skype Goldbridge. Don't yet, because I won't answer it. And your opportunity to come on. And what we're saying at the moment is we're going to see how it goes, but there will be prizes. And if you can stay on for more than 5 games, then there will be big prizes to be won. But you can play along at home as well. I'm going to ask a question. There'll be 4 possible answers, one of which is right. If you think you've got it right, you've got to sing how much you love Fellaini. No. All you've got to do is Marcus in a minute and Sander will pick a name, their favourite player, and all I'm waiting for, once I've read the question out, they shout the player and I go to them first. If they get it right, they get a point. If they don't get it right, it goes to the person who didn't answer, and if they get it right, they get a point. So, could be some tactics, could be not, but we'll see how it goes. So, hello and welcome to the show, Sander.
How are you, Mark?
I'm very well, thank you. What is the player you're going to go with?
Ander Herrera.
Ander Herrera. So you shout that out if you know the question. Let me complete the question before you shout out. And Mad Marcus, I bet you're going to go for Fellaini, your Fellaini lover.
Oh, it's got to be Fellaini, isn't it? Without a doubt.
Okay, so we're set with that. Early odds on this are that Mad Mark is a 10-1 outside favourite, outsider, and odds on for Sander. But we'll play through this one. We want you all to get involved. It's a bit of fun on the United Stand. We do a lot of serious chat. We do the Skype Goldbridge. This is just a little bit of fun for us all to interact together. So play along at home, see how you get on with it. And I need to get the first question up because I know what it is. Okay, brilliant. Okay, I've got it. Now, first question then. Whose wife did Wilfried Zaha sleep with? Was it Louis van Gaal? No, I'm only joking. The first question is, who was fouled before the Wayne Rooney free kick that he scored at the weekend to break the goal record? Who was fouled for the free kick? I should word that a bit better. Was it A, Anthony Martial? Was it B, Jesse Lingard? Was it C, Marcus Rashford? Or was it D, Juan Mata?
I think it was Jesse Lingard.
Well, 1, you didn't shout the name of your player out, Sander. And 2, you're wrong. So, you're wrong anyway. So, Marcus, you've got a chance to steal the point here.
I've got to shout my player out, yeah?
No, you don't have to do that now because...
Right, I'm going to go with Rashford.
Marcus Rashford is your answer. Marcus Rashford is, I can tell you, the correct answer. And the score has changed on the screen. You are 1-0 up. And a lot of people are saying Martial. They're wrong. Listen, Byrie Beckford, you're wrong. Listen healthily, you're wrong. So don't go saying you've got 5 and 5 out of 5 at the end. I've clocked, you've got it wrong. But Kean Gildio and Nathan have both got Rashford, so they are right. And Mad Marcus, the rank outsider, has taken a 1-0 lead in this pilot of our show. So, question 2. Wait till I've completed the question. Shout out your player. Question 2 then. What is United's biggest win in the Premier League this season? Was it against Leicester? Was it Swansea? Was it West Bromwich Albion? Or Stoke City?
Fellaini.
Herrera.
Mad Marcus went, go on.
Leicester.
He's gone with Leicester. What would you go with, Sander?
I'd have gone with Leicester as well.
Okay. I can tell you, he's taken a 2-0 lead. It's 2-0 to Mad Marcus. Actually, no, I've got that wrong. I've just realised I've got this wrong. If you're first and you get it right, you get 2 points because you're first and you get it right. You get 1 point if I go to you and you get it right. So you've taken a 3-1 lead there.
You like a Sander?
3-1. So you've still got a point for that, Sander, because you did get it right, but you didn't get it right first. So, there's 2 points to be won if you're first, but you might not get 1. So, into round 3. Well, let's have a quick look if anybody else got that right. Leicester. Ferreira is God, said Swansea. Awesome guy, got it right. Leicester. A lot of people getting it right. I'm going to mix these questions up. I think you and MacGyver might be calling in to come on next, so he's doing all right as well. So Thea, the next challenger, but Mad Marcus, I think he's getting a bit too cocky on this. We'll see what happens. Right, question 3. This is a toughie. Well, it might not be actually. I'd get it. Number 3, question 3. Who has played the most Premier League minutes for Manchester United this season? Is it
Herrera.
A. Ander Herrera? Let me read the questions out first. A. Ander Herrera. B. Michael Carrick. C. Antonio Valencia. Or D. David De Gea?
Herrera.
Okay, he's jumped in, Sander. What's wrong with you?
Antonio Valencia.
You've gone Valencia, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Marcus?
I go De Gea.
Okay, he's gone David De Gea. Let's have a look what anyone else is saying. Ferreira is God is drunk. And a lot of people have gone De Gea. Jay, AWS and Nathan. I can tell you that the answer is David De Gea, the goalkeeper.
No. I thought it's, De Gea got dropped the cup games, didn't he? So I thought that'd be a good idea to go Valencia. I thought you were trying to trick me.
No, I wasn't. And I think I did say Premier League.
Oh, okay.
Go on, Sander.
Listen
Come on,
to the
pay
question.
attention.
I'll tell you what's beating you here, Sander. It's just experience, old age. That's what it is. But there's double your points round in round 5, so you could still pull it back. But as we go into round 4, you need a miracle. Who scored? No, sorry. Who had? Yeah, let me think. I'm thinking which question to go with here. Okay, who scored United's goal in the 1-1 draw with Arsenal in November? Was it Wayne Rooney, Jesse Lingard, Juan Mata, or
Blimey.
Bailly?
Herrera.
Sander?
Juan Mata.
Juan Mata. And Marcus, what would you go with?
Yeah, I was going to go with Mata as well.
I did hear the word Fellaini, but I don't like it, so I went with Herrera. No, you actually said the word Fellaini before I'd completed the answer.
Yeah, but
Listen to the
That's
rules.
disqualification.
Yeah, listen to the rules. Next time you'll get a doctor point.
Right.
The scores have changed, so Sander gets 2 for that, 1 for being first, 1 for the right answer. You get 1 for a right answer, so which knocks you up to 5. As we approach the final round, it is 5-3 to Mad Marcus. Now, the way it works in the last round is it's double your points. So, if Sander was first and he got it right, instead of the 2, he'd get 4 points. But if Marcus bided his time and got 2 points, 1 point, that's double, that's 2. So it could end up 7-7 here. The pressure's on Xander. Does he stick or twist? Of course, if Mad Marcus is first, he will win it. Let's see what happens. It's round 5. Round 5 then. Here we go. Against who did Paul Pogba make his English Premier League debut after coming back from Juventus? Because I know he played for us before that. So this season, who did he make his English Premier League debut against? Was it Manchester City? Was it Arsenal? Was it Southampton? Or was it Leicester?
Herrera.
I'm going to go with
Go on, go with Sander, go on.
Sander. Go on then. You've told me to do
Yeah,
it.
go on.
Southampton.
Okay. And what would you go with, Mad Mark?
Southampton.
I can tell you, you're both right. You're both right. So we're going to have a tie. We're going to have a tiebreaker in this one. Double points for Sander there, so he goes up to 7, and Marcus with his double points for the 1 point, which goes up to 2 points. It will be 7-7. So I need to think of a question for you now. You've sort of stumped me. No, you haven't. I've got loads of questions. I've got loads of questions. Come on down. Okay. Next question. I need to think of something hard here. If you get it wrong, you're out in the tiebreaker. So if you're wrong, I don't even pass it over to the other person. If you get it wrong, you are out. So you've got to get it right, or the other person wins. If you give me a wrong answer, the other person wins. And the question.
Good luck, Sander.
Good luck. Good luck. Who is going to win? Okay. Who is Manchester United's top goal scorer behind Bobby Charlton. Well, I've got to put Rooney in front now. Who is Manchester United's third top scorer behind Wayne Rooney and Bobby Charlton? Is it A, George Best? Is it B, Dennis Law? Is it C, Mark Hughes? Or is it D, Ryan Giggs?
Blimey.
I'm going to go Mad Marcus on this one.
Dennis Law.
That's going to go with that.
Big Brother House. I can tell you who's going to be evicted. And the answer is... I'm sorry.
Come on.
It's Sander. I'm sorry, it's Sander. He was going to go Dennis Law. It is Dennis Law. So on the tiebreaker question, it does go to Mad Marcus. And a lot of you did get Dennis Law right, to be fair. Haraz, Kwaku, Byron.
He slipped you a fiver. I'm sure of it.
Get out of it.
I'm sure of it.
Nothing like a bad loser, which I welcome bad losers because that's what Sir Alex Ferguson taught me to be like, and I'd be exactly the same. And to be honest, Sander, we were talking earlier today, and somebody said that you should do this quiz, Mark, and I was like, well, who can present it? So maybe we'll give you a chance of presenting it. But Mad Marcus will probably lose the next round anyway. So I
will, mate. Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so that's how it works, and we'll get somebody else on to take Mad Marcus on now. But how do you do it at home? How do you do it at home? I think 7. Considering your maximum score you could get, which would be 2 for the first 4 rounds, 8, and then another 4 is 12. So 7's not bad. You both got 7 out of 7. You should be really pleased with that. And it went to a tiebreaker, which Sander lost. But I told you that he must be about 4 times older than you for a start. That's a lot of extra experience there. So a cracking effort and a good show. And thanks, Sander. We'll get you on again soon. But cheerio for now.
See you later, mate.
See you later, pal. Yes. Okay, right. Sander's gone, and we will await. I'll have to add somebody else in. So I'm going to have a quick look now, and Marcus is going to give us a little bit of thought about the game tomorrow against Hull and what he thinks our team should be in that game.
Well, I am thinking that we should go as strong as possible because it's a cup, it's a final, and we could possibly have Liverpool in the final, depending on results tonight. So I am hoping that we go straight into it, full guns blazing, get the win. I mean, the first goal is going to be vitally important, without a doubt. So I'm hoping he does go full strength. And I like the comment today about Twain being nearly ready for the first team. So I'm hoping maybe he would get some minutes. Bastion probably, hopefully. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I'm hoping we go full strength and don't slip up, basically.
Good. I'm just trying to add somebody to the call now who was calling in, so hopefully he'll take the call and we can get him on.
Waste of time. Give me the prize now.
Let's do it.
Hello.
Are you there?
Yes. David Moyes here.
David Moyes is on the show. Brilliant. Okay, well, we've got Mad Marcus. He's moved over into the winners' side, which was formerly occupied by Sander, just by default that he was our first panellist. Drop a like on the video if you're enjoying it. It is just a bit of fun, and we try to do little things on the United stand for a bit of fun. And we've got Stuart on, who's going to take on our champion at the moment. Whether you're planning to get on or not, just play the questions. They are going to be topical and a little bit historical. Ewan's trying to get on as well. We'll get him on next. But the first question then, let's fire away with it. Are you feeling confident, Stuart, first of all, against the old-timer?
Oh, piece of cake.
Okay, he's loving it. Okay, right. We'll go with question 1 then. First of all, let's just see what everyone is saying at home. Right. David Moyes says Ferreira is God. Who's this geezer? It is David Moyes. Just signed Joel Lescott to try and keep you up. Doesn't. I
know. He'll do for a season.
Yeah. Just carrying on the old United crap sign. Well, he did sign Mata on this day 3 years ago, actually. So well done. We'll give you a well done for that. But first question then. First question. I think there's a new favourite in town. I fancy Moisey to topple Mad Marcus on this one.
So do I.
Do we shout our favourite player? What do we do?
Oh yeah, who's your favourite player? It's got to David Moyes.
Scholes.
Scholes. Okay. So you can be a bit tactical. Mad Marcus was a bit tactical to get an early lead in it. And we might mess around with the point system after tonight, but it's just a run through first of all. And question 1 is going to be, at the moment, who is Manchester United's second top scorer behind Zlatan at the moment?
Scholes!
Sorry, you've got to wait for me to read the questions out first. I've got to read the full answer out first. I'll let you off because you're David Moore's first time. Who is United's second top scorer behind Zlatan? Is it A, Wayne Rooney, B, Juan Mata, C, Anthony Martial, or D, Jesse Lingard?
Scholes!
Lining.
You're going to have to be quick here, Mad Marcus. Okay, Stuart, who are you going to go with?
Mata.
Mata, okay. And Marcus, who are you going to go with?
Matter.
Okay, I can tell you that Mata is the answer at the moment. He's got 7 goals, and that gives David an early... sorry, David. I'm calling him David. It's David Moyes, isn't it? I'm going to call him David. It gives David an early lead of 2-1. One for the getting the answer right first, and obviously Mad Marcus got it right, so he gets a point. But because David was first, he gets the question. He gets it right. A lot of people saying Mata. Dan the Man said Martial. Wishful thinking. I wish it was Martial, but it's not. Okay, question 2. What's the score in the Liverpool game at the moment? Because this question may not be accurate. Well, I suppose it's got to be 90 minutes, so it's accurate for the next 45 minutes or so. Which United manager does Jurgen Klopp currently have the same win percentage as 18 months into the job? Is it A, David Moyes? Is it B, Louis van Gaal? Is it C, Jose Mourinho? Or is it D, Sir Alex Ferguson?
Lining.
Scholes!
That was definitely Mad Marcus.
LVG.
Okay, and David, who are you going to go with?
LVG.
You're not backing yourself then. You're not backing.
No, I was absolutely useless.
It's still 0-0 in the Liverpool game anyways, and it's not 90 minutes up yet. But I can tell you both that you are right. You are obviously keeping up with the news. It is currently a 51% win rate for Super Klopp, shared exactly the same amount of games played with Louis van Gaal. Funny, a lovely little stat. I think it's hilarious because obviously Liverpool fans think he's the second coming of God, and actually after the same amount of games played, he's won the same as Louis van Gaal win rate. So Mad Marcus gets 2 for that. He got it right first and a right answer, and David gets 1. So they're back level 3-3 after 2 rounds. Okay, let's go for question 3 then. Question 3 is, who has had the most yellow cards in the Premier League for Manchester United this season? Is it A, Eric Bailly? Is it B, Wayne Rooney? Is it C, Marouane Fellaini? Or is it D, David De Gea?
Lining.
Scholes!
You're going Fellaini, Marcus. Who are you going with, Stuart?
It's Fellaini.
Fellaini. I can tell you, Mad Marcus actually got the question right with his shout in. It is Fellaini, but Mad Marcus was first again, so he takes a 5-4 lead. It's neck and neck in this second round. Who's going to start to feel the pressure first? Probably Mad Marcus. Can his heart hold out? He's an old man. Right, let's have a look if everyone else got that right. There's a couple tonight I wouldn't have got right. I mean, even though I know the answers. But a lot of people saying Fellaini, Rude Nine Master, Samir Sahab, Rising Soccer Unit. Volleys Days says Rooney. You were wrong. Chris Bohr said Bay. I thought Bay might get a few people caught out because he does get a lot of yellow cards. But it is Marouane Fellaini who's got the most yellow cards at the moment. So, into round 4, just before the double your points round. And the next question is, what was the final score in the opening day victory against Bournemouth this season in the Premier League? Was it A, 2-0? Was it B, 3-1? Was it C, 1-0? Or was it D, 5-0?
Scholes!
Definitely Mad Marcus on that one.
3-1.
And Stuart, what would you go with?
It's 3-1.
It's 3-1. They're good. They're both very good. But it's Mad Marcus who takes another bonus point for being first. They're both getting them right. It's
the whiskey talking, mate. That's what it is.
Whiskey talking. That should be David on that, the Scotsman.
No, I'm
if I
on
was
the bad
sober,
news.
Sander would have won.
Oh, what have I done? I've just messed up the scores. What were the scores before that?
It was 9-8 to David.
Yeah.
Get out of it.
What was it? Was it 5-4?
I don't know, mate, to be honest. I really don't know.
I think it was 5-4. So we'll go 7-5. There might be a steward's inquiry from the live comments because I did accidentally just change the scores to 2-1 and people might know what it was before. Jay beat me to the answer. 3-1. A lot of people saying 3-1. Maran Trelawney. Okay, no skulls. Questions are too easy, says Kwaku Frimpong. Where are you, Kwaku? Right, you set the bar down for the next show. Right, well, it's going to go down to bonus round again. Double your points. So if Stuart was to get this right and Marcus was to get it right second, we'd be going to another tiebreaker. Let's see what the question's going to be. I might make one up. Okay. This is a toughie, and you need this on a bonus round. This is tough. Who didn't score in the FA Cup win against Reading, which finished 4-0? Was it A, Wayne Rooney? Was it B, Marcus Rashford? Was it C, Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Was it D, Tony Martial? One of those players didn't score.
Scores.
Okay, that is Stuart. Who are you going to go with?
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
And Mad Marcus, what are you going to go with?
Zlatan.
They're very good. They're very good. I definitely I have a brain like a sieve. I would not have remembered that. Unfortunately, they both got it right, which means I've got to do another tie break. This is probably the best quiz format there has ever been. And, I'm a big fan of Bullseye, but this is better. And it's not as dangerous. There's no darts being thrown. So we are going to have another penalty shootout in this quiz format for you tonight.
I thought this was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
What?
Oh, I'm going to bottle this. I can feel it.
9-9. It's better than the Sander score. So you're actually getting better, Mad Marcus.
He's young though. He's young.
He's being pushed to the limits here. Okay, quiz.
This just doing it.
This is the tiebreaker. If you jump in first on this and you get it wrong, the other person wins automatically. So it's not like the previous rounds where the other person has to get it right. They could just let the other person have a go and get it wrong, and then they've won. So
good luck, mate.
The next grab. Good luck to both of you. And I'm looking at my questions here. I want to find a difficult one. I was nearly going to read a question I did in the first round there. Okay. I'm not doing that one. It's too easy. That's too easy. Who is okay? Okay. I'm gonna go with that one. Okay. Who is the only player to be red carded for Manchester United this season? Do you want me to read the four out? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's the only player to be red carded this season? Is it Fellaini, Herrera, Mata, Chris Smalling?
Fellaini.
Scores.
Definitely Mad Marcus.
I'm going to take a punt and say Herrera.
What would you have gone with, Stuart?
I'm not actually sure, but I think I was just going to take a punt, and I think it's Herrera as well. But I'm going to take something else just because he's gone in. So I'm going to go for Smalling. Smalling.
Okay. A lot. I can tell you that most of the comments, Kyle Walsh, Kwaku again because he's a know-it-all. He's gone Herrera as well. The answer was Ander Herrera. I forget the game. He basically got 2 yellow cards. He slipped, didn't he? It was it Clattenburg or Oliver who sent him off?
Nah, I thought it was him, but he was in first.
He was in first. So, thanks for calling in, Stuart. Very good effort, but beaten by the senior citizen again.
Marcus, well done.
Well done, pal. See you later.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, Stuart. Okay. He's gonna be winner stays on, isn't he? He's gonna be winner stays on. He's won it. How are you feeling?
I need a refill, mate. That's what I need.
He's just going to get more and more drunk as the game goes on. Drop us a like on the video if you've enjoyed the content. He's won both games on a penalty shootout. He's clearly not English, but he's the winner and he stays on. Let us know what you think about the concept, seriously. It was a pilot tonight. We do stuff live. We're not scared. We do it live and, it is what it is. But I enjoyed it. A lot of people want to get involved and play. You certainly can do, but we're limited to half an hour for tonight. We will run through it quicker, and it was just a pilot for a couple of games. I was going to do 3, but to be honest with you, I've used all my good questions up, so we will halt it there. And he can look at him. He's gone all big. He can enjoy his moment in the sun. Tomorrow night we are back. Tomorrow night at 7 o'clock live with a watch along for the game against Hull City. I hope Liverpool win tonight. Are you with me on that, lad, Marcus, or do you want to play Southampton?
For the spectacle, I would want to play Liverpool without a doubt. I would like to beat them convincingly at Wembley. But if it's Southampton, you can't choose who you want to play against. But for me personally, it's Liverpool.
Yeah, same with me as well. Watch along will be tomorrow. Reading Nine Masters just asking about that. It'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and we'll be live all the way through till full time. 2-0 up. I imagine that we're going to come from that. I don't expect us to play the sort of players I would like to see us play. Hopefully we'll see them on Sunday against Wigan in the FA Cup. Your Martials, your Schweinsteigers, your Fozus, your Luke Shaws. But Twansebe's apparently close to the... I don't know about that. I would ask Marcus about that as well. Jose Mourinho hasn't used the youth this season anywhere near enough. That's one of my criticisms of him, even though I fully back him. I don't know whether this Twansebe stuff... Twansebe has trained with the first team a lot and not had a look in. Do you think he's really going to play him at all, or do you think it's just lip service of, there's a youth player that I might play at some point?
No, I think he will play him, mate, to be honest. He will get his time eventually. But, as well as Jones and Rojo are playing, you got Bailey as well, come back now. The EFL Cup is probably the prime opportunity to put him in and see how he goes. But in the Premier League, I don't think he's going to get a shout, to be honest. But I would play him tomorrow, without doubt. Without doubt. We're 2-0 up anyway. The first goal is going to be crucial. But even if Hull scored the first goal, I do think that United are going to get the away goal anyway. So, to me, it's not a problem. I totally believe in what he's doing. But yeah, I would give him a shout tomorrow, without doubt. Put him alongside Rojo and put Blind at left back, Valencia at right back. And I think that's a quality back four.
Yeah, okay. Just having a look at some of your comments about the actual show, because we will try shows, and if they don't work, we won't do them again. That's fine. Skype Goldbridge was tried. You loved it. It's here to stay. Sing When You Win or Devils Know Best. What's the better name show for a start? But we will do it. Humza says, who would dislike this? Jacob says, I want to play Southampton. Louise says, come on the Saints. Darth Vader says, damn, I missed most of the show. It works whether you're watching live or not, because I think you can interactively do the quiz, which is why I didn't want people shouting out before I've read the answers out, the possible answers out, because it ruins the interactivity for you at home. You've got to be able to hear the 4 questions. A lot of people are saying it's too easy. Put your mouth where your mouth is, or your comments are, because you can come on and have a go. We will streamline it. We will get more of you on. That's the whole point of this. It's another show to get more of you involved. Mad Marcus will be on the next one because he is the winner stays on. And if he wins 5 in a row, he wins a Mars bar. So there's big prizes to be won here. There's big prizes to be won. But no, there are prizes to be won. And join us tomorrow for the bet thing. We're nearly on £10 to £100 with that. One tomorrow and we hit £100. But I'll keep doing it for you anyway. And obviously, if you sign up for that bet offer we've got, they're going to give us £100 on 31st of January, which we can then use for prizes. So there's lots going on. If you don't like it, let us know why. If you do like it, get commenting below. But we do daily content for you, so we can afford to have a little bit of fun. We've got a community here on the United Stand, and we do talk seriously about football. There's loads of shows about that. This is just a little bit of fun, to have a little bit of fun around the club that we love, and a little bit of knowledge and this, that, and the other. And I appreciate that some of you are saying it's easy. In which case, we'll make it a little bit harder if you struggle, if you think it's really easy, because the scores were good tonight. But there are thick fans out there. You've got to focus on them as well. But we get people who don't support Manchester United as well. But we will make it a little bit harder. So get commenting below. In fact, there's probably opportunities for you lot to get involved in writing the questions if you want to do that, and we can probably arrange an email for you to do that. I think that's a very good idea, actually, Mad Marcus, don't you?
I do, yeah. I mean, I've got to agree with the comments, mate. I do think the questions were a little bit easy. I mean, if I can answer them correctly with Jack Daniels beside me, then yeah, you got to up your game a bit, pal. If you want to catch me out.
It's a pilot. However, if you want to start writing questions for us, our email address is soccerboxtv@gmail.com. Write the questions out. Give me 4 possible answers. Email them in, and we will use them on future shows. You want to get involved, it is your channel. There's the gauntlet, and you can certainly get involved on the show as well. So drop us a like if you've enjoyed it. Get comments in below if you've got any ideas or what you think of it. And we'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock for the watch along against Hull, isn't it? And thanks everyone for watching. And I'll let the champion have the last say.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you like it, and hopefully next week it will carry on and bring it on. I'm here to be beat. Records are to be broken.
And I want someone to beat him because his name that he shouts out to answer a question is Fellaini, and it's horrible for me to have to hear that. You know, how many times have I heard it tonight? At least 12 times on the show. That must be a record. Thanks everyone for watching.
Fellaini.